Hello and welcome. In this video I am going to show you how you can set up your real-time database in Firestore and Vuejs. For now, whenever we update any data here, we add new data, it is not going to reflect our table here in the local environment. For example, if I change the data from 20 to 12, I save the changes, still it is 20. It is not really real time. It shows us that the document was updated, but it is not going to update here. So let's see how you can do that one. In Firestore, it is the most easy thing to do. So if you come to the documentation, in the left hand side you have the lesson for real-time updates. You can come here in the content. There are different things you can do here. For example, if you go to the view changes between snapshots, you can listen to the snapshot. A snapshot is basically an image of your document. This is all your document. It has an image of this. So if I come to the example here, you have different types of changes. You can add data, you can modify data, and you can remove data. So you can listen to every change separately. If you check out this example, it is going to say if someone add data, you can say change the type. If change the type is equal to added, it means they have added something. There are times in your applications when you wanna react differently based on the user modification. If user is going to add something, you are going to say different message. When a user delete something, you are going to react differently. So this is how you can listen for changes in your database. So for us, I'm going to use the listen to multiple document and collection. So this is the example you are going to use. You can copy the code, you can come to your code here. Above all the functions, I am going to create a function called watcher. So it is not the watch or in Vuejs. This is completely a custom function. What you can do is you can paste your code here and you can modify it here. So I will indent it firstly. So how you are going to say, you are going to take the products in our collection, and we are not going to listen to where state is equal to something. So on a snapshot, it means if there is any changes on the snapshot, you can pass the function, and of course we can use the arrow function here. Oops. Now what you can do is, it is going to give you a query snapshot. Query snapshot is going to contain all your document in that data. For now they have like a city, var city is equal to empty array. I'm going to say var products, which is going to be the product we have. Why they do that one? Because they are going to empty our array here. The array you have here, they are going to empty that array, and then they are going to store the information. So for now, you don't have to say product dot something, because we already have our product. So what you can do is, you can say this dot products, which refer to the products array you have here, and it's going to be empty, equal to an empty array. You empty that first and then you fill it again. So again I will say this dot products dot push, and you can send your data here. Of course you are going to say document only. Oops, I have to close the function, because we are going to save document as an object all the way down here. We are not going to store only name or price. We are going to store all our information. I'm not going to console.log anything for now. If I save the changes, of course this is the loop one. It is going to loop for every document and then fill our array here. So let's see if it works just fine for us. We have the watcher here. It is not getting called unless we call it. So let's see when we can call it. And when you call this function anywhere in your application, it is going to listen for any changes. If there is any changes or in the snapshot, it is going to fill the information here. So it is just a watcher. So how you call it? For instance, then the update function here, we are going to update everything here, the collection, and then we console.log. What you can do is, you can say this dot watcher function here, and it's going to check for any changes there in your database. You can call it all the way down there. It works just fine. For now, of course, you don't have access to this here, and you have to remove the function from here, and instead you use the arrow function. For now, if I save it, coming to our application, everything is working just fine. Let's see if it compiled successfully. Yes, it did. Let's update the data and see if it reflects here. You click on the edit, you can change the price, save the changes, it closes here, it refreshes your data, and it is going to throw an error. The products is undefined. So let's see what is this error here. And you can come here. Where is the products we have? I think in the watcher we have used the products, which refer to this.product.push, which is clear we don't have access to this inside the function here. Oops. Again, one more function we have to update. You save the changes and you come here. I will clean up everything here and we try again, and I will bring it back to the old edition, and the price is of course $12. You save the changes and again you get an error, but it did update here our data. No, you did. Oops. Yeah, we have an error of product not defined. If you come here again, you have something similar. So if something similar happened to you and you cannot fix it, you can just come to your application and hard reload your page here. It happens sometimes, like it is on caching, it just caches the data and it cannot read those information. You come to the product this time, we didn't change anything in the code, everything is just the same way. The error comes from here, so you can come here and you say book 1, you update, save the changes, and it reflects no error and everything is working just fine. So this is it for this video, but there are some more things you have to know. Like in the future video we are not going to use this method, but this is all I can show you how real-time database is going to work and how you can listen to the changes on the server side and update your table in the local. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.